Honda has pulled the wraps off the all-new CB500 in India, and the timing is anything but accidental. 4 years, the segment for large displacement, air-cooled single-cylinder roadsters has sat quietly empty since Royal Enfield retired its 500 cubic centimeters UCE engine back in 2020. Honda is betting that gap is still worth fighting for. Styled with clear DNA from the legendary CB750, the CB500 is being pitched as the flagship of Honda's modern retro CB family. A bold claim for a motorcycle that, so far, exists only as a static unveil with no price tag attached. Visually, the CB500 plays it safe rather than groundbreaking. A round LED headlamp, a teardrop-shaped fuel tank, a ribbed single-piece seat and clean, uncluttered bodywork all nod hard to the CB350 already sold here, raising an obvious question. Is this genuinely a new flagship, or simply a bored-out, better-equipped CB350 wearing a bigger badge? Honda calls the look retro-sporty, and it certainly has road presence, but distinctiveness within its own family will be the tougher sell once buyers see it parked next to its smaller sibling. Under that tank sits an all-new 501cc, air oil-cooled single-cylinder engine. And this is where the CB500 gets genuinely interesting. Power is modest. The two outlets differ slightly, quoting either 27 horsepower or 27.76 brake horsepower. But the 43.3 Nm torque figure is the real headline, landing remarkably close to the 52.3 Nm produced by Royal Enfield's far larger 648cc Interceptor 650. On paper, that's a strong case for low-end grunt and easygoing, torquey riding. Whether Honda's tuning can deliver that character without the harshness big thumpers are notorious for remains an open question until someone actually rides it. The hardware around that engine reads like a checklist built to reassure skeptics. A 5-speed gearbox, an assist and slipper clutch, telescopic front forks paired with twin rear shocks, dual disc brakes with switchable ABS, Honda selectable torque control, an analog-digital cluster with road-sync smartphone pairing, and 19-inch 17-inch wheel combination wrapped in Maxxis rubber all tick the boxes expected of a 2026 motorcycle. 3 variants, a standard alloy wheel version, a spoke tubeless variant, and a graphics-clad top trim, suggest Honda wants this bike to straddle both budget-conscious buyers and those chasing showroom flair. The real test isn't styling or spec sheets, it's positioning and price. With local manufacturing confirmed, Honda has every incentive to undercut the Interceptor 650 and the BSA Gold Star 650, both of which already own the retro-roadster conversation in India. A torque-rich, easy-to-live-with single could be a genuinely compelling proposition if Honda prices it aggressively and backs it with the service network Royal Enfield has spent decades building. But unveilings are cheap, execution, availability, and after-sale support are what will decide whether the CB500 actually fills the whole Royal Enfield left, or simply becomes another handsome bike waiting on a price announcement.